Hello and welcome to this new tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to add subscription on your Shopify store. If you come to products on your Shopify, you will notice that you can only add two types of products. So I'm going to click on my first product here. So we only have two options for the product type. We have this one. This is a physical product, and we can also have a digital product. So we only have this option here for physical product. And of course, we can have the one for digital product. So those are the only two options we have. Therefore, it means that with the current default setting for your Shopify store, you can only sell digital products or physical products. Therefore, subscription products, maybe products that are delivered on a weekly basis, monthly basis, or on other customized basis are not possible to sell with the default Shopify settings. So to do that, now to add subscription on your Shopify store, you will come to your Shopify store. Then on the left hand side, you'll notice we have the settings. You click on settings and then it will open up this page. You come to apps and sales channels here. You click on that apps and sales channel. You notice now at the top here we have Shopify App Store. Click on that. And this will now bring you to a Shopify App Store where you can now search for apps that you want. So we want to use apps that can help in subscription. So you will type subscription at the top here, and then you can just select subscription. And this will open up different subscription apps, some of which have a free plan available, others are free to install. So we are going to use Shopify subscription app. So click on that and it brings you here where you can now read all the details about it down here. So you'll click on install. And after adding it now to your Shopify, you click on install app. So you notice now under apps, we have our Shopify subscription app. We can see the dashboard here. This is the dashboard. And you can notice here we have the total subscriptions. This is where you're going to be viewing them. We have the monthly recurring revenue. We have active subscribers, and we have all the other details you can see down here. And so again, you notice the details on the left hand side are also the same details at the top here. So you can either access the Shopify menu on the left hand side or at the top here. So we are going to click on subscription plans. Then we demonstrate how this is to be done. You notice here we had added two plans here and we were selling this product. So we want to create a plan and demonstrate how you can create this. To create a subscription plan, you click on subscription plans at the top, and then you click here on create subscription plan on the top right corner. So you give the subscription plan name here. I'm going to call this one monthly sale. And then you now add products to your subscription. Add your products here to sell them as subscription. So I'll click on add product. So you notice we already have our product added here. Then you select the product and then you click on add. So I'll select the white hood and then click on add. And so you notice we have our white hood product added here. So you can add another product. We also want to add our company hood or both. We can even select both and then click on update so that now we have our company hood and our white hood under our subscription app plan, and we can even keep on adding more products here. If you don't want a product after you have added, you can always delete it. So let's just delete the company hood. We just remain with the white hood. So I'm going to delete that. And so with that, we have added our monthly sale subscription with the product there. Next, we can click on add selling plan. You click on add selling plan so that you can now decide the frequency of this subscription. For instance, by default, it's set every 1 week. That sale is made, or that subscription is delivered. So we can change this to be anything else. You notice we can change intervals here, every 2, every 3, every 4. You can change this number here. So let's say we want a supply that is done every 7 days. So we click on every 7, and then we come to this other side where you can see the word weeks, and then you can select every 7 days. Then down here, you can set a discount. If you click on set discount, you notice we have a percentage off. This is recommended because it means that if a person is buying on subscription, it means they are frequent buyers, and therefore you can give a percentage discount. You can also decide to give the amount off, or you can give a new price. For instance, I want to give a 10% discount to anyone who is now purchasing through the subscription. I just type that. If I want to give an amount of, I'll click on amount of, then I decide for every purchase you make through subscription, I'm going to give you an amount of 200. That means the product will be cheaper with 200 shillings. You can also click on new price, and then you can also change the new price there. Then down here, you may need to pay for a subscription to use the advanced options. But if I click on that, you notice you can change the discount after a specific number of payments. Maybe a person has done maybe like 3, you can change that discount to be either higher or lower depending on what you want. You can also change here the number of payments after which the customer can cancel, maybe including the first payment. You can also decide when the subscription will expire. You select the date here, maybe after 5 successful payments. You can decide on all the settings here. And then you can also select the display name on the widgets. And once you have added all that, you click on add. You now notice we have our monthly sale added. So that is how you add the subscription and selling plan. So next, you can set the widgets for your subscription. You simply come to the top here and click on widget. And then depending on your plan, you can either use the classic, the comfy, or the charmer. But in this case, with the free plan I'm using, we can customize the free one. We click on customize down there so that you can now change the widget on how your subscription will appear. So this is how the subscription appears here. Plans for you, one-time purchase for this amount, subscribe and save. All these are editable. For instance, we want to edit plans for you here. You simply come to the left-hand side, and then we can now maybe put it there as save big with subscription. So you notice now it looks like that. And then you can always change these things here. Maybe one-time purchase, you can call it maybe the first purchase. You want the first purchase, maybe the person to get a 17% discount. You notice now this one has changed to first purchase. Subscribe and save, you can change that down here. Subscribe and save, you can just write it in any other way. Maybe let's just add save big. You notice now subscribe and save big has been added here. You can also decide on your settings here, and settings will include your notifications, where you get notified and how you get notified. For instance, you can manage the email types that you want to send to your customers. You want to send subscription emails from maybe this email, and then you can add a custom email. You want to send subscription activation messages. You want to send subscription payment failure. You can activate all these or cancel. You notice you can activate or cancel whichever notification you want to set up. You can also go to billing management, shipping. You can change your account language. You can also do migration. Finally, you can come to pricing and choose the perfect plan for your store. Depending on the plan that you want, this is where you select that. So I hope this has been helpful. That is how you simply add subscription on your Shopify store. Kindly like this video, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.